There's tons of traffic on the freeways now. It's going to help me avoid the accidents.
Mikael Martin drives 35 miles to get to work, another 35 miles home, and says he relies on those signs.
It's so funny because I can't tell you where the boards are because I drive by them every day, so it's like they're just there.
But Martin says he can tell you a couple of things about the signs have changed.
When they first had the signs, these message boards, they'd say like exit now or accident 3 miles ahead. I would exit and I'd go down Hildebrandt or I'd go take another street.
Now he says the signs are blacked out most of the time, and if they do have a message,
now they're telling me the accident on top of the accident. They're not telling me an advanced warning, and next thing I know, I'm in the accident. I'm in the stack up.
Giving some credence to Martin's point, the morning we spoke with him, there was a 14-car pileup on I-37 South, just a few miles from Martin's home. On our way back from there, we noticed there was nothing on the signs. We asked TxDOT about that specific incident. They sent a statement saying they posted messages on the signs saying major accident, highway closed, 37 South at SH 181, and use alternate routes. Those messages went up at 8:36 that morning and came down at 9:09. The problem is that wreck had I-37 shut down for 5 hours.
Not really, not a whole lot.
TxDOT spokesperson Laura Lopez says they don't really get any complaints, but admits there are problems with the signs. They're roughly 20 years old, parts are no longer available, and quite frankly, it's not worth putting more money into them.
Throughout the years, we have been updating a lot of the signs with, just maintenance work. However, like any type of equipment, you do need to replace it.
The 103 full-size signs went up around San Antonio in 1994 at a cost of right around $5 million. 20 years later, they're obsolete, and the X's and arrows underneath the signs, which used to light up, are being phased out. There are 701 signs throughout the state. Lopez says all are being replaced at a cost of roughly $33 million.
For those signs that are off, they're either because they're not operational, because they do need maintenance, or those are the ones that we're going to be upgrading.
As far as the message about an accident going up, Lopez says as soon as TransGuide personnel are notified, they type the information into a computer and it instantly goes to the signs.
We do work closely with SAPD. We do have a traffic dispatch unit there at TransGuide. So there is quite a bit of communication between the San Antonio Police Traffic and the Texas Department of Transportation.
TxDOT didn't give a timeline for replacing the signs.
That's what helps me.
But for Mikael Martin, it can't come fast enough. He says he's tired of being stuck in a parking lot on the freeway. For now, though, he just leaves a little earlier in the morning and sometimes, unfortunately,
Like it is.
gets home later.
And you're just like, really? Again? There's another accident?